Welcome back, everybody, to my LEGO Star Wars set number 75267, the Mandalorian Battle Pack kind of review, but I'm going to call this a pros and cons video. I figure there's already plenty of pure reviews on the internet of the set and all the new 2020 sets, so I'm doing something new here, kind of doing a pros and cons of my personal opinion. I have 3 pros, 3 cons. Let's get into a pro first off. I think it is very awesome that we have 4 very highly printed figures. You know, every single Mandalorian here, very highly printed, you know, all different colors, all unique, you know, no reusable parts. You know, the helmet, torso, legs, all very beautiful on the printing. I think that's a very big pro, you know, for this set as a whole. Right here, you know, all 4 of them, even the 2 on the vehicles. So I think that's one of the first pros. A simple con right here that I feel like a lot of people have is $15 for a battle pack. Of course, I think we all remember when these battle packs were, you know, $9.99, $10.99, $11.99. So of course, just the normal markup, you know, to $14.99 is of course kind of a con at the end of the day. But I think this set is kind of an exception for how much detail, you know, is in this set, but it's still technically a con. Moving on to another pro, in my opinion, I think is the fact that it is technically armyable. You know, if you guys do, you know, get multiple of these, you guys could technically make an army of Mandalorians. You know, it's not out of the picture. I guess we've technically never seen, like, you know, the full Mandalorian army. So pretty much if you were to get 3 of these, 4 of these, you know, switch up some of these parts. If you guys have, you know, Mandalorians from the original Mandalorian battle pack, you know, the Mandalorian, you know, himself from the ATST Raider, you can definitely make some very cool, you know, other figures that all kind of custom and make your own army. I'll move on to the last 2 cons before I move on to the last pro, but I think the next con is definitely something that's only for this set, and it's pretty much the fact that it's sold out everywhere right now and going for about $30 to $35 on eBay. As I'm filming this, it is Friday, January 3rd, and on eBay, there are some $30 listings for this set selling. Of course, as I just said, this is a $15 set on the shelves. If you guys don't want to pay that price, check your Barnes & Noble. They are still online in stock as I am filming this. I definitely don't think paying $30 is worth it at all for a battle pack, no matter how much you want this. It will eventually restock at Target and stuff, but if you guys want it instantly, you know, go to Barnes & Noble, check their website, and you'll grab it there. Then the last con, I think, you know, but again, nothing too major, is the fact that not all 4 Mandos were noticeable in the TV show. I think there was a image posted of like all the different Mandalorian helmets, you know, that were technically in the Mandalorian, and I think 3 out of the 4 here were in it. I think the only one that wasn't was maybe this guy with the dark orange helmet. But technically these 3, I guess, were in it, even though I really never saw these 3 aside for, I think I saw these 2, you know, rewatching the scene. I don't think I remember seeing the blue Mandalorian, and this guy wasn't in the image, so I think this guy is pretty much 100% custom, you know, for the set. But that's not really so much a con, but I mean, if you're really going to classify this as a Mandalorian, you know, TV show battle pack, I guess it would have been nice to have, you know, 4 noticeable Mandalorians in the show. You know, maybe even have like a Death Watch Mandalorian, or, you know, that main armor guy, you know, or girl with the, you know, kind of like the gold horn helmet. But there's that. And the last pro, and a pretty good pro in my opinion, is the fact that there's 2 very useful builds. You know, I think the speeder is a very cool build. You know, it's useful if you guys are making a Mandalorian mock. You know, I definitely am not complaining about this build right here. And then also this, you know, this build right here, the little rock barricade. Whether or not you guys want to use it as this or just use it for parts, I mean, it's not bad. If you guys end up getting like 5 or 6 of these, you know, part all these out. And, you know, you guys have a bunch of reddish-brown parts, dark bluish-gray, you know, slopes, and there's pretty much that. So overall, guys, I got to give this set a pretty good average of, you know, mostly, you know, I think the pros outweigh the cons, even though there's 3 and 3. I think the pros are better, you know, pros than, like, you know, worse cons, if that makes sense. So overall, I definitely recommend this set. I'm definitely going to be picking up at least probably 1 more to keep sealed, if not maybe 2 more. You know, 1 more to build and kind of have the second one to customize the Mandalorians, and then another one to keep sealed for the collection, since I feel like this set will definitely be sought after for years to come. So there's pretty much that, guys. Don't pay $30 for it. Wait for the restock, and definitely go and buy it when it does restock, guys. So thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. See you guys later. Bye.
5% off on your next LEGO purchase. Be sure to use code LIFEBRICK, that's capital L-I-F-E BRICK, at republicbricks.com for 5% off your next order. We'll pretty much pay for your shipping or get you a couple dollars off. They sell old LEGO minifigures, sets, mystery boxes, and more. I've got a couple of videos on my channel showing the products, so be sure to use code LIFEBRICK on your next order for 5%.